Hello, my name is Adonis, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my weekly love spread for all of my Aries out there from the week of September 14th to the 19th. So let's get after it. Sun, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Some of the cards I need to see. Some of the cards I need to see. What kind of love or energy is coming towards my Aries during the week of September 14th to the 19th? What kind of love or energy is coming towards all of my Aries out there during the week of September 14th to the 19th? One more shuffle. That about it. Okay. Interesting. All right, so right off the bat, we got someone holding on for a short success with the Four of Pentacles here. So this person is holding on. This is the type of person you're dealing with right now that's pretty much holding on. Um, Things are moving in a pretty progressive fashion here. And they're holding on because they know that if they hold on a little bit longer, things are going to start turning their way. Now, this person with the Nine of Pentacles has everything that they need to have a successful outcome with the situation. So again, that's why they're holding on, because everything, all the boxes are being checked. Everything's moving progressively positively for this individual. So they got all the tools that they need. So they're solidarily happy with the situation. Everything is pretty much humming along. Now, this is quite possibly a younger Earth sign individual here. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo energy. Now, this person, um, even though this person is, it's either a younger individual, a younger Earth sign individual, or someone younger at heart. Now, this person is very careful with how they articulate themselves. Okay, they're very careful with how they come off, what they say. So they're always constantly examining how they come off and what they say, um, to kind of give a certain type of impression here. We also have the Queen of Swords energy here, representing, what really makes this younger individual stand out is that they pretty much kind of tell it like it is. They don't do a lot of BSing. So they're very for their they're very outspoken, but they're very intelligent with the way they put things, and they get right to the point here. This also represents an opportunity for a brand new start here with the Death card. So out with the old and with the new. This is completely a new energy here. This is completely a new situation. This person is not coming to the situation with any type of emotional baggage or anything like that. This is a situation where this is a brand new opportunity here. Also here, we have the Chariot card, which represents a person kind of taking control, taking charge of the situation, and kind of guiding it the way that they want it to go. And that's exactly what this person is doing by their actions and the words. Okay, so they're coming off a certain way. You're really beginning to notice this individual. Also, we got the Ten of Cups here, which represents a situation in which there's a very high probability to have a very solid, long-term, committed relationship with this individual, possibly even children at some point. Okay. With all that being said, this person is still, with the Nine of Wands, even though everything is moving along. Okay, everything is humming along smoothly. This person is still just a little bit apprehensive. They're just kind of guarding themselves a little bit because there's this old saying, sometimes things are too good to be true. Everything is kind of working out. So everything is moving in a positive direction, but they're still a little bit apprehensive, which means they're not taking you for granted. So that's a good thing. All right. So with that being said, let's see potential strengths. What are the potential strengths of this particular situation? What are the potential strengths of this particular union between the two of you? Let's see. What are potential overall strengths of this particular union here? What are the overall strengths of this particular union here? What are the overall strengths of this particular union here? What are the overall strengths of this particular union? Cards you need to see. Show me cards you need to see. Show me cards you need to see. Okay, so these are all the potential overall strengths of the situation. So First of all, we got the Eight of Swords, which means that usually means that a person feels like their hands are tied behind their back. They feel trapped in a situation. Okay, remember these are all strengths. With this particular situation, what we would do is we would read this the opposite way. All right, so what that means is that there's no feeling at all with being trapped with this individual. Everything's kind of wide open. There's a wide berth to go this way or that way. The person, like I said, because because they come off a certain way, they're very comforting with the way that they put things. So it's this real comforting way in which they come off, in which they articulate themselves. So again, there's no feeling at all being trapped or being boxed in. It's pretty much in the straight talk. You know what you're getting with this individual here. We also have the King of Wands energy here as well. King of Wands is type of a visionary type of energy here. So there's always a sense of planning with this particular individual as well. So things are very well thought out and plotted out. So it's about what's going to happen next year, next week, next month, next year, 2 years from now. So there is a plan. In other words, there's always a plan with this particular individual here, as well as we have the Six of Cups here. That represents there's been somewhat attraction between you and this individual. This person has been admiring you from afar for quite some time. Okay, that's been the case here. We also have the Two of Pentacles, which represents a situation in which there's definitely an equal give and take. There's a sense of an equal give and take here, a sense of balance here with this particular situation here. Okay, we also have the Hangman here. Now remember, these are strengths, so we would kind of read this in the opposite direction here. And what that means is that with this individual, there are no pauses in action here. Everything is moving it's very fluid, if you will. It's very fluid here with this situation here. Also found here we have a situation where we have the Six of Pentacles here, representing the situation in which there is definitely an equal give and take, but there's also a charitable nature about this particular individual. So this particular individual here is a very civic-minded individual. So they care very much for their fellow man very much. It's a type of person that would kind of volunteer like a food bank or a homeless shelter or something like that. So this person is a very thoughtful, civic-minded individual and is definitely generous with their time, also generous with their money as well. So, with that being said here, let's see what additional information the Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down. What additional information the Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information the Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information the Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information the Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? 2 cards. 2. Ooh. Shit, so one popped out. We're definitely going to take that one. So, what this is saying here is perspective. Make sure along the way with the situation you keep everything in perspective here. And it's really easy to keep things in perspective with this particular individual. Why? Because things are always so fluid, but it's a very clear message about what's on this person's mind, where they're going. So you got a pretty clear perspective of exactly what's going on here. Also, in addition, Spirit's saying, with all that being said, fortitude. You keep moving forward as well. You keep all kinds of nonsense in the rearview mirror, and you keep doing you keep moving forward in the reaction. You keep moving forward towards positivity as well. And finally, here we have reaction. So, with this situation being so easy going here, it's basically kind of eliciting a reaction within you. You're kind of easing up a little bit, kind of letting your guard down. Now, like I said before, it's really easy to do with this individual. Okay, it's very easy to kind of let your guard down, which you should. However, with all of that being said here, also take this time to kind of get yourself together as well. Don't just kind of wait for this individual to take the lead on everything. This person makes it really easy to kind of relax. Okay, but you still have to be very vigilant in getting yourself together too, to have something also to add to the relationship here as well. All right, so with that being said, I'm going to shut this thing down now. This is a general love reading. It may not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. Take this part of the reading that resonates with you. The rest you can dismiss outright, okay? But if it does resonate with you and you want to know more about this particular situation, the link will definitely be below. Make sure you get yourself a personal reading. If you guys haven't already, please like, please share, and absolutely subscribe. My name is Adonis. I love you guys, and I will absolutely, positively see you next time. Bye-bye.